everyone, thank you for watching, welcome to the channel. This is episode 3 now of us building a game collection in 2023. So if you didn't see either the first or the second episode, I'm going to stick a link around me somewhere because I've learned how to do that now, so you can catch up if you want to. But basically what we're doing here is we're building a game collection starting in 2023. We're going to add them to an existing game collection at the end of the year, but we're recording the whole journey from start to finish, and we're basically going to try and get this for free. So we're starting with nothing, and we want to see where we can get to at the end of the year building a game collection here in the UK. So what I would like to do is just start by recapping how we finished week 2, because I weren't too happy with how the last video ended, to be honest. I sort of shoehorned in what we spent because I didn't really record it properly, but we're getting there, I hope. So I just want to recap by starting how we finished. So we started with £40. So I'll start by saying, I know £40 isn't as sexy as starting with £1, but I just felt £40, even 30, 50. It's a bit more realistic if someone wants to just decide, right, I'm going to do this starting today. You can go out with that amount of money and probably stand a good chance of finding something that you can make money on. You know, you can go to a charity shop, or better chance of doing it at a car boot, to be honest, but it's not car boot season at the moment at the start of the year, but with £1 and finding a game that you can get 20, 25 quid for, taking it to CX and you're off to the races. But you know, it's very convenient. It's very, very convenient. So here we're starting with £40, and by the end of week 1, we had spent £16, but we had made £16 and 60p back. So we made 60p, which isn't great, but we did get £12 back on a voucher for CEX as well. And then by week 2, we spent £11.58, but we got £17.40 back and made 10p on a voucher because I accidentally take a DVD into CEX with me. But what that ends us up with is £46.42 in our wallet, in our cash budget, and £12.10 on voucher credit for CEX. But most importantly, we have also started a game collection. I mean, it's not very big just now. We're getting started, but all for free so far. So we're off to the races. So this is what we're here for. So last week or two, we've done quite well at charity shops. Like I said, there's not much else places we can go at the minute. It's all just been charity shops and some of the pawn shops and Facebook Marketplace. But last 2 weeks we did okay. This week, not so much. I didn't find anything at all. I went to a couple of occasions throughout the time period I'm allotting myself for each week, and I couldn't find anything in that week. However, we did find one thing, luckily, during this week. Otherwise it would have been a very quick episode. We got this. So this was one Facebook purchase, Facebook Marketplace. It came in this box, which I was surprisingly happy to receive. Something in a box, felt nice. But this cost us £30. And what's in the box? Well, what we got is Xbox One games. So 19 Xbox One games to be exact. So that was 19 Xbox One games for £30. So this week, this episode, we have got everything riding on this one Facebook purchase, basically. So let's hope it goes well. So let's go through all the games individually, see what we got, and then come back and see what we managed to get out of all this. And we're just going to bring them out one by one and see what we've got. So we've got 19 games in total here. So starting us off, Ninjago. The Ninjago movie video game is Lego. I'm not going to pretend to know anything about Ninjago, to be honest. I'm going to take a guess and say it's ninja based looking at it. Bit after my time, this one. But yeah, so we start off with a Lego game. We get a couple quid for that. Next, so I've mentioned before, Call of Duty. Not the guy to talk about them at all, but a nice, more up-to-date version. So this is Modern Warfare. See, like I say, I don't play them. So, but I swear we had Modern Warfare 2 and 3 on the 360 the other day. So I'm not sure how we've gone back to this one. Again, never played it. I think CX had it for a tenner, and they give us a couple quid for it. A couple of extra quid on trading. Really nice condition. I'm willing to bet that's been used. But yeah, a Call of Duty game. Next, Sea of Thieves. So this, I believe, is online. And sometimes they don't give you much for the online only games. I don't really know. I know it's made by Rare. Yeah, it's pirate based. They give you a few quid for it. I've not seen it out before in a charity shop or anything. I know it's constantly updated because the Xbox dashboard is always telling me that. No case. Oh, looks like that's visited our beloved CEX at some point. That looks like one of their stickers. But yeah, Sea of Thieves. Next, Minecraft. So I'm going to admit I am a bit old for Minecraft. This came out a little after my time. I don't understand the concept of it. Building with blocks, build what you like. Yeah, this one they sell for a few quid. I believe they give us £9 cash and a good maybe 13, 12, 13, something like that on trading. So yeah, this was one of the ones that when I looked at the bundle online, I thought, okay, so it might be worth getting this. Yeah, sure many people know far more than me about Minecraft, but yeah, Xbox One edition. I don't have it. I have it on 360, but to be honest, I don't think I'll ever play it, and since I can still get some good money for it to contribute to what we're doing here, that will definitely be going. So Squadrons, I remember when this came out on the Xbox Pass, gave it a go. I was terrible at it. Absolutely appalling. I played for about an hour, and again just had to stop because I just didn't know what I was doing. But it was one of those games where I feel like I wanted to be better at it. I wanted to play it. It's relatively new-ish, but they don't give you a great deal for it. I think that's because it's on the Xbox Pass. Most people are probably getting it there. Yeah, really nice condition, these. I should have looked at all the discs beforehand. All the discs are absolutely lovely. So whoever got the fingerprint on, but absolutely barely any scratches, to be honest. So shouldn't have any problem with these. So we've already had 2 copies of this on the 360 over the last 2 weeks. So we've got an Xbox One version of it now. This is the version I've played. I think I did the whole thing achievement-wise, and I think there was one achievement I missed. Something it had something to do with Sinestro, but to get it, I'd have had to have played the whole thing again. So I remember correctly, I've like 99% completed this fully on an Xbox achievement, apart from one, which I'm never going to go back and do. But yeah, you get a couple quid for that. I think that's a £5 cash, couple quid voucher, maybe £4 cash, a little less. But yeah, not a bad one. Another Lego one as well. Oh, and another Lego one. Mix of the two we've just seen, actually. So now we've got a Lego Star Wars. I did like this film. I'm not massive on Star Wars. I do like it, obviously. It's a great story, good characters. But yeah, I've not played this one. I have not played this one. And to be honest, I probably never would. The Lego games I do enjoy, but I do find them a little bit samey. They just tend to be roughly the same game with different characters. I don't want to upset anyone with that one, but yeah, they're still fun. Don't get me wrong. If someone said you want fancy a go, definitely. But yeah, and then we get a couple of quid for that one as well. Next, more Star Wars. This guy likes Star Wars. Battlefront. You don't get much for this. I think you get about 10p or something for it. Played it a good couple of years ago. This has been out a while now. It was okay. People were far better than me. I gave it a good shot. Couldn't really get any further on it. So I had to stop in the end. But yeah, not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. Oh, nicely. So, after that, Battlefront 2. This one I have not played. I do love me a bit of Darth Maul. Yeah, that's fantastic. I might actually give this a quick go. I'm willing to bet you can't just turn it on and play as Darth Maul. But anyway, Battlefront 2. This one you do get a couple quid for. To be honest, I'm not sure when this actually came out. I missed this one coming out. 2017 it says on the back. But I was so bad at the first one, I wasn't going to invest in the second one. But yeah, Battlefront 2. And then, okay, so FIFA 22. This one at this point, so you get a couple quid for this one. They, as you all know, they depreciate in value rapidly. FIFA 23 is out at the moment. I think I can still get about £4 cash and maybe £6 trading, something like that for this one. So I'll be looking to get this into the hands of CEX ASAP to maximise, because this is going to depreciate rapidly. FIFA 22, I think I played it. I think I had a quick... Yeah, this is on the Xbox Game Pass. I did give a go at this one. I used to be well into my Ultimate Team, massively into my Ultimate Team, downloading the app, you know, downloading it on my lunch break, buying and selling the cards to make just a few coins to buy more. I got to a point, I think it was 2015, where I actually managed to buy a Messi, and, you know, people start messaging you, you know, online, sort of heckle you for having it. Which was really weird, but I've never got into it that much since the Ultimate Team. It is a good concept, you know. I think it's well, there's so many videos about it, isn't there? But I think it's a great concept, and the real life players seem to love it. But yeah, digressing. FIFA 22. So actually, just having seen that one, I'm going to pull out 3 of them quickly, because they're the fodder of this pickup. So FIFA 16, penny cash, penny exchange, no further, and FIFA 15, penny cash, penny exchange. If they take it, they'll probably scrutinise the disc not to take them, and to be honest, I don't blame you. The annoying thing with these is I wouldn't mind so much, because they're good replacement covers, cases, but they stick these, as you all probably know, these FIFA stickers on, which you can get off, but it don't half wreck the case. I noticed actually that the other week, those Marvel Lego games that we noticed, they had both been recased into FIFA cases, which was odd, because I bought them from separate charity shops, which is really weird. If you go back and watch that first video I made, you'll notice that they've actually got the FIFA stickers on. So I don't know. I noticed that when I was getting them ready to trade them in. But yeah, anyway. And then the third one was Overwatch. I don't know anything about Overwatch, but I can't find it on the CX app. So I think this is one of those like Destiny that they just don't take anymore. So this one, luckily though, doesn't have any stickers on. This one I might bundle in as a Facebook sale. Maybe the same with the FIFAs, or I might just use the case for this one. But they are the 3 fodders of this this box of Xbox One games, the 19 games. So moving back on, we've got Call of Duty Black Ops 4. When I saw this online, it was a blurry picture, and I could have swore it was 3, but when I got there, it was 4. This is just going to be a recurring thing, but I haven't played this one either. That guy on the front looks pretty badass, I must say. I might have a quick go. The zombies bit appeals to me, but again, I've done that on a few of the Black Ops, and I just get battered, or I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, couple quid CX, take that very easily. Right then, so back on the Star Wars, plenty of Star Wars. I think this is probably the end of the Star Wars ones, to be honest, but Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, this one, when it came out, I was ecstatic about. I actually borrowed it off a mate. He managed to get 2 copies somehow, so I just borrowed it off him and I had to give it him back. But I weren't that good at it, I weren't that great at it, and when he asked for the copy back, I didn't bother getting my own copy or downloading it or anything. So I could probably put this back in. I might keep it for a little while, I don't know. I probably won't, to be fair. I probably won't, but it was a great game, great graphic, and again, one of the best Star Wars games that's been out for years. I think they're making another one. I think I saw that somewhere. Okay, so after that, Rainbow Siege. Rainbow Six Siege, you only get a couple quid for this. No, not even that, sorry, a couple pence for this one. Haven't played it. Yeah, can't really comment at all on it. It's a Tom Clancy game, I don't know much about them. Call of Duty World War II. Now, I'm going to admit, if I was to suddenly play a Call of Duty game, it would probably be this one. I have played the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes of this one, because I had it as a trial when it was coming out. I think it was the... I'm not great, but did it start with the Battle of Normandy or the Somme or something like that? It was really good. If I am going to play one, it's going to be this one. I do already have it, so this one will making its way somewhere. But yeah, that if I was going to play one, it's going to be this one. Rare Replay. So this one I've got already and got a bit of experience with. I can't remember the games I had a go at. I know I definitely I never had is it the N64 the Banjo-Kazooie's on in Conquer? Never had, so I had a quick go, didn't really get on with it. Battletoads, I remember playing Battletoads, I had a go at that. That is a hard game. That is a hard game, no matter what anyone says. That was blooming difficult. Is that something zero or something? Yeah, I feel like I gave that one a go. I had a go. I had a go on a few. Again, is this the best games from Rare? Is it? Yeah, Rare Replay. Of course, it's in the title, you idiot. But yeah, I do have this. Yeah, give you £1 for this. Which I think only sell it for a few quid. So I think this is definitely one that's worth picking up and having a go. There's how many 30 games in there? You're going to find one or two you enjoy, and for just a couple quid. Fantastic. I'm surprised only give you £1 cash and a little bit more on voucher. But yeah, there's that one. So running out. So the last one, and this, to be honest, is the main reason I wanted it, because if I'm being honest, I'm very happy to sell all of these to get the money back if we can keep this one, and it is Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. I keep seeing this in CEX. They sell it for a good few quid in there. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know it's more than 15, I believe. When I saw this online, this was the game I looked at, said I want it, and did a quick math calculator sum of the games I could see in the image to see if it was worth picking up, see if I could make that £30 back just to add that to the collection. I love Street Fighter. I'm not the best at it by any stretch. I'm not bad. I mean, me and my mates, I'm going to win every time, but I'm sure if you put me against someone who knows what they're doing, they're going to destroy me. But yeah, I'm really happy. Really happy. I'm definitely going to play this one. I'm going to play this one a lot. So yeah, so there is the 19 games for £30, and quite simply, the clear intention with this one is quite simply sell on what we can to get our £30 back. Anything we've got extra, we'll just have to decide whether that's voucher or cash coming back to us. And the aim of the game is to, for me personally, you know, this is debatable. You do you if you're doing this yourself, but to get my money back, a couple quid on a CX or a little bit of profit, and keep hold of this, I'm happy with that. Right, so that was everything in the box for week 3. So what did we get back? So I'm going to start by saying we took everything into CEX, we returned all of the games back home to them, and they were happy with all of the ones that we took in. So that's 3 weeks on the trot now. Everything we've taken in that's on the system, apart from that one game of Star Wars Unleashed, they've took from us, which is brilliant. I did not take 3 of the 19 in, and I said at the time they were the fodder. So the FIFAs and the Overwatch, they don't take Overwatch, and the FIFAs you get about a penny for. So these are going to a side, and these are going to join the rest of those games we set aside. So they were the Xbox 360 games, the Red Dead Redemption and Fight Night on PS3 and the Mario on DS. We're setting those aside because I think we can do more with those a little later. They can work better for us. So they're joining that pile. So what did we get? So I'll start by saying that, a small tip, before you go into CEX, have a look on their app and see what you're going to get before you go in. And if you're taking a larger, not even a large, but a good amount of games like we were, so 16 games we walked in there with, have a look and see what you want before you get in there. So have a look on the site, and if you're getting double voucher for something, maybe they're the ones that you set 2 piles as voucher and cash. So some you can get £2 cash, £4 voucher, or £4 voucher, £8 cash, maybe, sorry, other way around, £4 cash, £8 voucher. Have a look before you get there. Don't put yourself in a position where you get to the counter and you're trying to quickly do some math like I used to do back in the day. So we went in there prepared with 2 lots and what we were going to ask for. So cash, we got £36 back. Voucher, we got £19.40, which means we're going to end this episode with £52.42 cash and £31.50 voucher. So that extra 10p rounded off quite nicely to 50p. Not only that, the plan worked perfectly. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition. This one's going in the collection, so I'm really happy with this one. This was what I wanted to happen. I really wanted this game. Yeah, really happy to be adding what I think is a quality game for free, completely for free, because like I say, not only for free, we've made some money here and voucher, free into the collection, so that's going to go right there. So yeah, not too bad for week 3. So, time of me recording this, it's just sort of ended the week 4 for me. I'm just a slight week ahead. So I finished getting everything for the next episode, and I can confirm that we've got our first console. So yeah, don't get too excited, but join us next time for episode 4, where we see our first console and see if we can make any more money and add anything else to this collection. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.